Alright, today's mission, hike up this really big mountain.
Yeah.
We've been super inspired to hike recently, and we came to this cove in particular because there's supposed to be some good hiking trails, and we're gonna go check them out today.
And get our hiking legs on that just don't hike. They haven't hiked in months.
Yeah, they're more like sea legs and very jelly.
Yeah.
It's just good to work out the body from time to time.
Okay, the mountain.
We're almost there.
And it's a beautiful day here too. Aww, love you, babe.
You're beautiful too.
Alright, let's do this. Stay.
Located along the Jurassic coast of Dorset, Lulworth Cove is an idyllic and beautiful scallop-shaped cove which was formed approximately 10,000 years ago by the power of wave refraction from the water.
This is our first steps to Turtle Door. How's it going?
Out of breath. Over there.
Lulworth Cove sees over 500,000 visitors every year. We honestly didn't know it was going to be such a busy place, and learned to go hiking early in the morning before it got too crowded.
What am I filming?
Stair hole.
Where's that?
Right there. We've literally like walked 5 minutes, not even, and now we're at stair hole.
What is the stair hole?
It's like a blast hole. The waves will funnel in through this hole. It's not very wavy today, so nothing's going on. It actually makes you just want to bathe in it, but it's probably freezing.
It was truly magnificent to see how the sea and weather have eroded these rocks over a long time to create such stunning landforms in the area.
First layers are gonna come off already. It's hot. Take your time, bow chicka wow wow.
Dribbled a bit.
Those cute cows.
This is the most work I've done in quite some time.
Okay. This is really hard.
Breathing a little hard, getting up this mountain, but it feels so good.
It's like going from 0 to 100 in exercise, man. Oh.
I feel like I'm climbing a really tall mountain, high elevation with no oxygen. But I'm just at sea level. It's quite sad.
The view is worth it though.
Help me.
Oh, I'm gonna be sore. Downhill stuff is really easy. We're gonna hike up that hill. Getting us ready for this hill. Ready for this hill. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'm still alive. But we are gonna do this. I think I just have to psych myself out. This is like a level 10 for me.
Psych yourself up.
Oh. I have to psych myself up and out. Bring it to 11.
A few inches later.
This is steep. It's also really gravelly. Just trying to place my feet right.
Go on, Panda.
Oh yeah, we got this. Summit of the big mountain. I think when I started this, it was a hill, and now it's a big heart. Big love.
Panda's gonna get her drone flying in. You excited?
I'm nervous, but gotta start somewhere.
So might as well start here. This hike has felt so good. It is exceptionally challenging for us being stuck on the boat for a while. So this is good, gets us up and out. Looking forward to doing more hikes if we can get more in around this area. We're amazed at the number of people who've come in just since we've done the hike. There was this car park that we passed that had like no cars in it, and now it's full. And there is several hundred hikers and families all around here, which is really cool because it's beautiful and glad to see people out. But luckily we have the advantage that we sailed here, so we kind of got up early and beat the crowd, which is neat. This little seaside town. Good girl, Duchess. Adventure complete. All right, back on the boat in action mode. So we're here in our anchorage and it's quite a bit rolly. We're like sideways to the swell. So we're gonna pick up anchor and actually like go into a tighter spot, I think closer to the beach, and set a stern anchor. Also, when we came here, there's this power boat that decided to anchor like right behind us, and their chain is like, I think somehow under our boat, maybe, I'm not sure. It's quite a big bay, and we're the only boat here. Not sure why they anchored so close to us. I think there's a like herd mentality in boats, is when you see one boat, you want to be like right next to them. Anyway, so they're trying to like get more scope out, get away from us. I mean, I think we're fine, so we're gonna pick up chain, drop it again.
Do you need an extra liner for it or no?
It's good. We think we have like 30 meters, I think.
Yeah.
So that's 3 boat lengths. We're gonna take a stern anchor, get it kind of close to shore, and then pull Panda boat so she's in the swell. That way it'll be super comfortable. We're kind of like tucked in this bay, out of the way, so when other boats come and go, that's fine. I think we want to be here for the next couple days.
Yeah.
So it's worth doing this. Plus we haven't had this anchor out since like Greenland.
I see.
All right, we dropped the anchor.
I see chain right there.
Oh yeah, perfect.
How much am I pulling in?
Well, it's gonna be as tight as we can get it, so it's gonna be all the way to the chain and probably even more. Yeah, I think I saw fishies down there. All right, reverse. See if we're kind of taut in the bow. That's loose, right now? A little tension that we're coming up now. Is it getting taut now in the back? Perfect. Yeah, I think we'll maybe bring on a little bit of the chain just to get a little more like tight.
See how this looks?
Yeah.
Now, 'cause we got this like perfectly tied here.
Yeah.
Maybe just see how we sit.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, the bows kind of came up, so it's just
Going back and forth.
yeah. Stern's like partially slack. If we start to swing too much, we know we could just come up on either one.
Yeah.
So Yeah, and like I panned it out pretty good, so it's not like it's like coiled on the ground or anything.
No, when I was pulling it.
Yeah, I tried to like drop it in a little sand area, but oh yeah, so I almost dropped it over there, but I could see like these big like fan seaweed things.
Really?
And like some fish around it, and then it like dropped off like 10 feet, like it was this underwater like little rock thing. So yeah, like it would be great to probably snorkel. Okay, I'm feeling like I should really just man up and get in the water. But this is England, it's super cold. All right, mission successful.
Good job.
Good job to you too. We did it.
We did it.
After successfully setting out our stern anchor, we were comfortable to stay in Lulworth for a while longer, to go on more hiking adventures and simply enjoy the views.
That's pretty stark warning. All right, good luck.
Lucky for us, the firing range wasn't active during the weekends, and spoiler alert, I did not die in an explosion, because we were really looking forward to visiting the fossil forest off the trail.
That's pretty cool. So there was a tree in here some 145 million years ago, and then this is an algae deposit that formed around the base of it. Wow.
As the Jurassic period drew to a close, the sea levels were falling, and for a brief period, a forest of conifers, tree ferns, and cycads grew, and evidence of this long-lost landscape can now be seen in the fossils here. The fossil forest was super cool. It was like fulfilling a childhood dream of being a paleontologist and discovering a site full of fossils from when the dinosaurs roamed the earth. Yeah, I was nerding out a little bit.
I have a feeling you're not the first one to do this. Look at that. It's like perfectly your size. Whoa.
Yeah.
You are sitting in a fossil.
That's what's really cool about this, right? How long this took to form.
And how short it took for you to fall asleep. Okay, we gotta climb big hill today. We go up there. Summit achieved. What do you have to say about this?
Good. This gets hard.
Lulworth Cove gave us a sense of achievement, along with an infectious bit of crazy. So much so that we did attempt to brave the freezing cold waters to clean our very dirty hull.
Well, if there's ever a place to swim, it's right here. We're at Lulworth Cove. It's a nice spring day, but the water's still really cold for us Florida people, so we have all the gear on. Just a 3-2 wetsuit with a hood and gloves, booties. I mean, there are people getting in the water without any wetsuit, so that's crazy to me. But I have to go in and experience this for myself. The water is 10 degrees centigrade, or that's about 60 degrees Fahrenheit. The first part of getting in with a wetsuit's the hardest.
Water's starting to seep in.
Your body has to warm it up.
Oh God.
Definitely cold.
After I nearly had a panic attack, the initial shock was gone, but it was far from an enjoyable swim. The last time we cleaned our hull was in Bermuda, nearly a year ago, and she definitely saw some miles and growth since then. The torture lasted about 30 minutes, and we did the best we could free dive scrubbing. It would have to do until Panda got to warmer waters.
Well, I think that concludes our exploration day. We did some awesome hiking, saw some great views. Now we're gonna enjoy a sunset, a little time lapse, and some beers up here. Wow,
I
nice,
was really surprised.
nice job.
These hiked up the hill too.
We earned these beers today.
Cheers, babe.
Cheers. Oh, so good.
It's really good. Beer with a view.
So thank you everyone for watching this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you do like what you see, just hit that subscribe button, as it really helps us out a ton.
All right. Stay classy, Panda fans.
Stay classy.
Hello? Hello. There. Follow my face. 185 million years ago.
It's old.
It's really old.
Long time ago. Almost before me. So beautiful. The guy has a bag on his head. And in this episode of Crazy English People, we have this guy just snorkeling around in really cold water like it's no big deal.
You could be like my octopus teacher, which that guy looks like down there. Maybe he's found one. Every day he comes out, just plays with his friend.
You cutie. In this episode of Below Decks we have...
I don't know how
This is your cue, Panda.
I don't know how it goes.
How many episodes have I seen? Zero.
Like what the
Johnny's getting busy in the galley, waiting for Mrs. and Mr. to arrive. There's been some drama today. The food was served cold.
cold.